All right, so as soon as I turned the excavator off and made a short little clip about the scrap pile, I went to restart the excavator and it's not wanting to start. Now I did notice driving over here that it was a little bit, it was cutting out a little sluggish. Sometimes it's having trouble getting some air and the air filter gets a little clogged up. So I'm gonna check that out, see if that's what's causing that problem. Well, good morning everyone. I am back down here at the gold mine, and I'm down here by myself today. Anthony and Shorty has went to Tulsa to get some fence supplies. We've got a few repairs and some small gates to build for some clients. What we don't know about this week is we got rain forecasted for the rest of the week. There's a little window of opportunity today for me to be out here getting the load in, and I'm gonna try to get us a load while Anthony and Shorty's at the supply house. If you haven't taken the time to like and subscribe, please do so. It sure helps us out. It pushes that algorithm out there, lets a lot of people see our content. And while you're at it, you might go visit my other channel. There's a link in the description of Todd back music. The music that I use on these videos, you'll be able to find them. If you follow that link, you'll be able to find them on my other channel. It's set up just for my music. But I'd appreciate that, and go ahead and subscribe to that as well. That way if I post a new song, you'll get a notification. Well, what I'm gonna do today is try to find me enough big stuff to put on there. Some big appliances, maybe over in there. I'll get me a few big appliances to put on here. Maybe some big bundles of wire. Maybe I won't be down here but an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe at the most. It'll take me a little longer because I don't have Anthony and Shorty helping me. Even though they do some stuff by hand, it sure makes a big difference when it comes to the weight of the trailer. Just, you know, them filling up 5-gallon buckets and carrying them while I'm loading. I spend about an hour to hour and a half loading. And if they're picking up things and carrying them to the trailer, it makes a couple 100 pounds difference in the weight, and it really makes a difference. Most of the time what they do is they just keep the tracks clear for me. Each time I traverse, stuff falls off, so they keep the paths clear. Anthony does a lot of brush clearing. He takes the loppers and the machete and cleans off things so I can get in and have better access. And all the while, he's looking for cool stuff to find, and he does find some cool stuff. Shorty finds some cool stuff, too. I don't know if I've got the prize with the roller skate and the pay telephone. I don't know. I think that old toy car Anthony got's probably the best. We looked it up. It dated back somewhere from the late 1800s to the early 1900s. I'm not sure what episode that is. You might want to go check that out. It's a very old, rustic, cast iron toy. Really, really cool find for Anthony. We're going to let him keep it because that's just really, really cool. But anyway, I'm going to get after it. I've been talking long enough. I got to get some stuff in this trailer. All right, I positioned myself right up here. There's a little wad of stuff right there. Got a big appliance in there. There's a couple appliances over here. Big old wad of wire. I think I can get a trailer load from right over here. I do have to traverse probably 75 feet, but I think about an hour and a half I should have it. All right, so as soon as I turned the excavator off and made a short little clip about the scrap pile, I went to restart the excavator and it's not wanting to start. Now I did notice driving over here that it was a little bit, it was cutting out a little sluggish. Sometimes it's having trouble getting some air and the air filter gets a little clogged up. So I'm gonna check that out, see if that's what's causing that problem. All right, I don't think so. That air filter's pretty clean. It looks pretty clean from the last time I cleaned it, blew it out. I don't think that's the issue. Now, Anthony brought us some gas yesterday and we topped it off, and I sure hope he got gas from the right spot. We'll see. All right, it's running. It's running a little sloppy still, but I think I had it flooded. I'm sitting on a pretty steep incline. When I shut it off, I probably shouldn't have done that. All right, learn a lesson. starting to rain, but that's okay. I've got a roof, and I'm just about done. Anthony and Shorty, they're on their way back, but I think I'll have this in about 15, 20 minutes. I should have my load done. Let it rain. Hello everybody, I'm going to give you a real quick tip when it comes to working with a machete. You want to always keep this hand out of the way. You keep your hand up here and you go to strike, you may hit another limb up here. Come down and hit your arm. So the safety tip is to put a hand behind the back. That way if there's a deflection, you stay safe. All right, folks, that's probably that's gonna do it for the day down here at the gold mine. I've got the trailer full. Oh, you know what? I thought of something. I want to show you something. I did find something cool. I mean, it's not that cool. It's kind of cool, but let me walk down here and look at it. I'm always looking for Tonka toys. And it looks like I found like a horse trailer, or a couple of them. I'm not sure, but I'll let you be the judge. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a little livestock trailer of some sort. And this, it looks like a gooseneck trailer of some sort. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Anthony's got an old milk jug right there too. There's a lot of opportunities to find some cool stuff. Everyone's trash is someone else's treasure. It's starting to rain. Boys they're headed back from the supply house now, so I'm gonna pull the dump trailer on out of here and meet them up with those guys back at the house. All we're having to do is pull this over there, pull two hydraulics.